In the SEED program, you get to really dig in and begin designing your life. Maybe you've never thought that designing your life was part of your vocation. Maybe you've always thought of a vocation as a pre-created plan that you needed to discover and follow or risk failure. Or maybe you've known for a long time what kind of life you want. Now that you've discovered more about your core motivations and understand the concept of creating value, you're ready to start being the entrepreneur of your own life. One valuable framework for this pursuit is called design thinking. Design thinking has its origin in the world of software development. When a company has an idea for an app or a program, they don't take the first set of ideas and then go build the program. They go through a 5-step creative process to identify and solve problems earlier, create new solutions, and think of new possibilities without having to invest too many resources in a bad direction. In designing an app, the end result is written in digital code, but you start with ideas on paper. The benefits of design thinking for software developers are savings in money and time and more value in the final product. It's much the same for designing your life. Taking the time to imagine and creatively problem solve for different paths you could take in life might save you years spent pursuing a path that's not in line with your personal vocation. It could mean the difference between a life of value and fulfillment or its opposite. Design thinking is a creative process. If you don't think of yourself as creative, don't worry. At its heart, creativity is about seeing possibilities and exploring them, seeing what answers there could be to what-if type questions. Only in this case, the questions are not about app design, but about what kind of lives you could live. In the SEED program, you'll be exploring and developing a possible direction for the next 2 years of your life. You get to decide what that direction is. You'll also have a lot better understanding of how to set meaningful goals so that you can put your Odyssey project into action. Before you get started though, we need to talk about what we mean by a plan. You might think of a plan as something rigid and inflexible. Plan your work, work your plan. If you think of plans this way, then when things don't go according to plan, you might think you've failed. Things have gone wrong. If you spend a lot of time and effort to plan and create something and the unexpected occurs, you can be tempted to give up. But this kind of binary succeed or fail type of thinking ignores the fact that sometimes when things go wrong, it opens up an opportunity for you to be more on target the next time. When you're exploring your Odyssey project and through the rest of SEED working to develop it, think of plans as something to try. Nobody can prepare for every eventuality. Life happens. The best thing you can do is master the tools of design thinking. You'll be able to achieve your goals and create a life you can be proud of, and always be redesigning it along the way. The first step is to explore directions. Some examples of the resources provided in the SEED program are the energy audit, the time journal, and the health dashboard. These tools, combined with the knowledge of your M-Code results, will help you create 3 potential 2-year plans for yourself. These are real paths you could take in your life. Share these potential paths with fellow students and see how each one aligns with what you know about your personal vocation. Review and reflect, then pick one Odyssey project path to keep developing. And then, at the end of the SEED program, you will give a final presentation about your chosen path. This is the time to take risks and take action, to dream big and start taking practical steps, to speak what is truly on your heart about what you want. It's your life. You don't get another one. Be honest with yourself, but be prepared to learn and adapt as you go.